The Reworks gutted Rammatra and Sombra. Yeah, it's not that bad. Let's go over Rammatra's change. Rammatra Pummel no longer pierces barriers and instead does 2.5 times damage, or 162.5 damage. This might seem like a direct nerf, but it isn't that simple. In a 1v1 situation against Shield, it is mostly a direct nerf. But Overwatch isn't a 1v1 game. Breaking shields insanely fast allows your entire team to do damage to the enemy team instead of just you. The only unarguable nerf Rammatra got with this change is against Symmetra's wall. He breaks Brig's shield in 2 punches, and her rally shield in 5. Reinhardt gets his shield broken by 10 punches. And don't forget, Rammatra isn't the only person on his team. Rammatra's shield can barely not be broken by Rammatra alone, but with a little help it can be. Sigma's shield gets broken in 5 punches. Winston's bubble gets broken in 4 punches, which screws Winston over. It is now a good idea to try to break Malga's ult with Rammatra. If you aren't convinced by any of these, now Rammatra makes Zarya unplayable. On to the Sombra rework. This is a buff. Sombra can hack without losing invis anymore. This is a nerf, but it's not too bad. This is a situational nerf that isn't even that bad. This is a nerf, but right after they nerfed it, they buffed it, so instead of you having to be visible for 2 seconds, you have to be visible for only 1 second. This is a necessary nerf for what's coming up. This is the biggest nerf of the rework. This is just a quality of life change. This is a buff because doing tickle damage to Sombra no longer screws her stealth over. This is a massive buff, and then a small buff. EMP is now the best DPS ult in the game. EMP now makes Sombra do 20% more damage, hacks for 3 whole seconds, does 25% of the enemy's leftover health, cancels more ults than Hack can, destroys barriers, hacks health packs, and gives wall hacks on those hit. I believe Sombra and Rammatra are different, not worse. I like both of them more than before, and Sombra became an enjoyable character for me to play. If you disagree, feel free to yell at me in the comments. Recently, I somehow managed to gain the ability to beg for money, and it's begging time. We've got the cheapest option, and most YouTubers' cheapest option. There are actual benefits. I will attempt to draw something for members. I'll take requests, I guess. Alright, subscribe, advertisement complete. So long, outro.